You wanna close that door?
Nah, leave it open. There's always room for more.
Can you pass me that sage so we can cleanse this space, please?
I can't.
Hey, peace, and welcome back to the Divinity Podcast. I am your host, Divinity, the Pod MC, and this is season 4, y'all. Season 4. Wow. 3 years ago, when I started this journey of Divinity Podcast, it was just an idea. It was something that meant so much to me, something that was written down on paper, trying to figure out whether, I wanted to do radio, I wanted to do video blogs, or whatever it was at the time that was really out. And then I started looking up podcasts, and I wanted to be out without having a face to it, without people, correlating anything to a picture, just rather a voice. And I'm so very blessed to be here. I'm so very blessed to have, the support that I have. It is undeniable what you can achieve once you put your mind to it. And for me, once I said I was going to do this, I made it happen. Back in 2018, I didn't know that as I took this journey, it would change me, that it would create such a dynamic future and a dynamic force all on its own. And I am so very grateful to come across some of the most amazing people, some of the not so amazing people, some of the greatest people that I had the pleasure of being introduced to, the pleasure of working with, and the pleasure of just being in their space. Because to know me is the blessing, right? They'll be better off because they've known me. And when I try to touch on a topic, that topic is something that I've been through, and I'm only going to give you the lessons that you need based off of how it's happened to me. I don't want anybody to take advantage of you because your heart is so big. I'm solid. I'm good anywhere I go. And if anybody is ever saying something wrong about me, then you should definitely look at that person. Because any relationships that I've had, I've always made sure to be a great friend, to be a great advice giver, and I've always tried my best. Now, I can't always get it 100% right. Have I done some bad things in my life? We all have. Have I done some great things in my life? Absolutely. And I wouldn't change any of that for the world. So for me to be here for season 4, that says a lot, because there were times where I didn't even think I was going to make it to this season, man. I was ready to give up. When you're talking about things that help people change them, that help people love themselves, bring them on a journey to self-knowledge, bring them on a journey to self-love, bring them on a journey for mental health preparedness. Those are the things that tend to get swept under the rug. And I can't focus on what everybody else is talking about. I can't focus on what everybody else is gossiping about, because see, around here in these parts, we hold ourselves accountable. We hold ourselves up. We don't talk down on anybody. We don't belittle anybody. We welcome people that wants to welcome change. We welcome those who want to welcome change in positive ways. Gratitude is always the attitude. And for me, the journey should speak for itself. Now, I'm all for mixing and mingling and networking. But if it doesn't align with who I am, then it has to go. There's no more wavering. We're in season 4 now. All that other stuff is irrelevant. Sankofa, yes, we can look back to see forward. Sankofa, yes, we can look back to change things now. We can look back at the mistakes in history to help make a better present and a better future. And that's why I'm here. The journey, man. As I sit behind this mic for this 4th season, I must say that doing this has been one of the greatest things that I could have possibly done, next to creating the best thing that ever happened for me was my son. But this right here has given me a new perspective on life. See, when you start to live for you, when you start to do things for you, and you start to make things happen for yourself, you start to see things different. You start to see people for who they really are. Are they showing up for you as you have shown up for them? Are you taking care of you as you have taken care of them? In season 1, we opened up with the pilot. That was just the start. We was testing this thing out. Season 2, we took off. And we said, you know what? We're going to make this season even better than the first season. And it is. Because as you listen, the growth is phenomenal. The growth is amazing in myself and with the people who have stuck it out with me, who have dedicated their lives to being the best version of themselves. Season 3, we came in for the landing. And now that we're in season 4, this is the journey. We're reaping the benefits of our changed behavior. We're not doing anything detrimental. We're not doing anything that's negative. Yeah, we two-step, we party, we do it, but we all do it with love and love of self. Listen to me. Love of self is one of the most beautiful things I have experienced while on this journey with you. There are times where people are going to try to get in your head to make you doubt yourself. There are going to be times where people try to get into your head, into your heart, and make you think that you aren't good enough. Whole time it's them. They should have never even been around you in the first place. You out here doubting yourself. You out here asking and questioning who you are. Why don't I look like this? Why can't I be this? Why can't I? When the whole time you were more than enough. I am worthy. You are worthy. So no more down talk. No more down talk on ourselves. We're on the journey now because we worked hard season 1. We worked hard season 2. We worked hard season 3. Now we're going to reap the benefits of that hard work in season 4. And we're going to talk about the things that have made us the way that we are now. We're starting from the root. Because a change will come. And I told y'all to give me a minute and I would be right back. I needed to get my mental health prepared for myself. I needed to get my mind right. I needed to get my body right. I needed to do these things so that I can come back and give you a fresh divinity, because I am D1V1N1Ty, and that's divinity, especially if your eyes are calcified, because I am God Bot TV. I call me the Pod MC. That's Rock MC. He. Woo! I was about to go for y'all, but anyway. I like to have fun. I like to laugh. I like to joke. I like to party. But I like to do the work, holding myself accountable, calling myself out on my bullshit. You know, we talked about being the Gary Payton, right? How Gary Payton forced Michael Jordan to level up in the finals, right? And that's what I've been for myself. And hopefully I've been this for you. So welcome back. This is season 4, y'all, of the Divinity Podcast. And every season I like to tell you this. We're going to keep it short. We're going to keep it sweet because this is the first episode. But you know how this goes, man. My job is to feed you. Yes, sir. And how you digest it, well, personal, very personal. And how I feed you, the food is always going to be there. How you digest it, that is personal. But as for me, baby, and as for mine, black fist up in the air, it's always forward. Forward always. Until next time. Peace. Welcome back. Welcome back. She did that. Yes, sir. It's a fact. Welcome back. Season 4. Until next time.